Okay, you guys, I'm gonna do my Instasmile review. I made a video, like a how-to video, a few weeks ago when I got the kit, like the impression kit in the mail, and then I totally screwed it up. It was like my very first review video and everything, and I messed the whole thing up. The biggest takeaway, though, that you're going to need to know is that the putty sets almost instantly. So the moment the kinetic energy stops, when you stop kneading it and moving it around, the moment that stops and you put it in the tray, you've got like seconds to get that up in your mouth and to hold it, because luckily they send extra with the impression kit when you get it, just in case you screw up, which I'm so grateful they did, because I actually did screw up. That's how I learned, was that I was trying to make an instructional video about like a how-to and my experience and stuff, and I totally ended up talking while I had the putty in the tray, and then when I went to go stick it in my mouth, it was already hardened. So completely wasted it. So that's a good thing to know when you go to do your impressions. They do send you extra just in case you mess up, but to avoid messing up, that's one of the things I would recommend. Just once that putty, you get it in the tray, go ahead and stick it in your mouth right away. Okay, so I got it. I'm excited. I've seen like mixed reviews on it. Mostly positive was the whole reason I went with them and not their competitor. I've seen mixed reviews, but some of the mixed reviews, some people are like, I don't know, they have like different things to say about it. It comes in like this little case. It's got a mirror in it and everything. So when you go to, oh my god, I guess that they look so small, like they wouldn't fit. They look so tiny. I guess they do. But anyway, I went with the, I was going to do the, what do you call it? The platinum version, because I did want to wear them all the time and everything. But the reviews that I watched, a lot of them were pretty like, they're kind of bulky and everything. So I decided to go with these, and just pay the extra $100 to get the warranty, just in case something happened to these. So, anyway, so I'm going to show you why I decided to order these. I had a great smile before I had a bariatric surgery in 2009. And it was like it was the Rowan Y procedure. And if you're not familiar with that, it's, basically on the premise of malnutrition. They bypass your stomach and just like, for lack of a better term, I guess the best way I can explain it, they attach a small portion of your stomach like directly to your like lower intestine, so that your food is processed like right away. But during that process, your body misses a lot of a chance to pick up a lot of minerals and stuff in your food that you need. So essentially, I became potassium deficient, vitamin D deficient, and that it kind of wore my teeth down. It made them to where the dentine was softer. So I ended up this one. See, I had nice, pretty straight teeth. And these two, I ended up something really small. This one cracked in half on a strawberry seed of all things. And then once that crack was there, it came apart in pieces over time. And dental work is really expensive, so I became really self-conscious about it. I like to smile because I had a great smile. But, anyway, let's see. Oh, wow. Look at that. I do my bottoms. I didn't even need the bottoms. I got the bottoms so the color would match. I didn't want there to be a huge difference, but there's not really anyway. So the bottoms were kind of unnecessary. Okay. So first thing I noticed is, yeah, there's a lisp. There is a very audible lisp. I'm assuming that over time, like, oh wow. I'm assuming that over time, the more you wear them, the better it gets. I hope so, because I'm not sure if having a perfect smile would be worth the lisp, to be honest. So the other thing I noticed is they're very snug. That's good for a couple of reasons. Well, good and bad. I imagine, like, you know, when you have your hair up in a ponytail all day and then you let it down at the end of the day, your hair hurts. I know the girls know what I'm talking about. Some guys probably do too. I imagine if you wear these all day, as snug as they are, until you're adjusted to them, at the end of the day, you take them out, your mouth is probably going to be pretty sore. Otherwise, I mean, they're pretty good. They look natural. Other than my lisp, I don't think you can tell. So, I'm happy with them. I was actually really nervous at first. I was scared that when I got them in my mouth, they were just going to be a disaster or something. But, yeah, money well spent. So, I'd recommend them. I think, yeah, I would totally recommend them. And definitely watch the instructional videos. Do all your research first. Because I had, you know, 2 different companies I could have gone with. I just wanted to make sure I was going to, because that's a lot of money to spend. A lot of us don't have it. That's the reason we don't get our teeth fixed, because dental work is so expensive. These are the cheaper option, but they're still pretty expensive. We actually had to wait until tax season to be able to afford these. Anyhow, any questions or anything, just post them in the comments. I'll try to get to them, you know, when I can, but I can smile now. Yay! All right, later, guys.